Welcome folks again to mother-to-son-cooking.com. This is a recipe that I haven't made in years and years. Growing up in the 50s and 60s, this was a very popular, cheap, really good for the kids and everything, and they always liked it. I'm just kind of going through showing you a little bit of the ingredients and anything. This is the famous turkey or chicken divan. Now, you can make this thing depending upon what size you want. I've got basically 3 big chicken breasts that I boiled, came back in and got it shredded up there. You've got your broccoli over there. I've got my pan right here. This will make a ton of leftovers. Those are the basic ingredients over here. Your sauce is basically 2 cans of chicken, creamy chicken soup. It calls for curry powder, most of the recipes, but I do like dried mustard. It gives me a little bit more tang in it. Over here we've got a little bit of mayonnaise, 1/2 cup to 3/4 on this recipe. We've got about a 1/2 cup of lemon juice. We've got breadcrumbs to put on the top, a little cheese to mix in it. Alright, now what I've got in there is 2 nice little big heads of broccoli that I've come back and steamed a little bit, let it cool down. I did come back in and I had 3 chicken breasts. Alright, I've come back and taken the 2 cans of cream of chicken. I mixed in the dry mustard over there. I've added a little salt and pepper. I've added 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I've added about half the cheese in it. You don't have to have as much of this in it. And I've come over and take a good cup of dried breadcrumbs, toasted it on the oven with about 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter. Alright, now I mix my sauce into the broccoli and the chicken. You can see it's a nice creamy texture. Alright, I've come in, I spreaded the breadcrumbs over the top. It tastes good, but I like them a little more crunchy. I probably messed up on this one, not getting some finer, coarser breadcrumbs. Take the rest of the cheese. That was, 2 cups. Just spread it over the top here. You'll get the idea there. This makes enough for a meal of 6 to 8 people. The kids love it, and the boys just love this one. And we'll finish putting the cheese over the top here. Like I say, it makes quite a bit of food. Just pour it in. And you can see it's 11 by 9 pan. You pop that in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. Pull it out. You can do this while you're coming back in and getting home. If you know how to do it, it's pretty easy. Thank you for coming to mother-to-son.com. Another good recipe that's cheap, fresh made, all fresh products that I think you'll love. Come back and try this again. This is an old recipe, and I'd like to recycle it because it is